I'm from Japan. I like to introduce American people what is real Japanese food. If you go to Japan, you sit at sushi bar, they use by hand. But in here, this time most people they use chopstick, not by hand. It's fine. Most people, at least once a week, they eat Japanese food because they like my food. Yeah, that's why they say, Toyo, you are my kitchen. Some customers say like that. I really appreciate it.
Now, Lee, you love Sushi Kushi Toyo, and you think it's really authentic.
Yes. I think, when I think about it, I've probably eaten 80 to 100 meals there, and I have never, ever had anything even cross my lips that wasn't absolutely divine and out of this world and different and fresh, and I can't say enough about it. We go there, we bring it home. I mean, we have to have our fix at least once a week. And when you go in there, everybody's friendly. If there's something great that they've had in the kitchen, they'll tell you, you know, have this tonight, have that tonight. And we take our friends there, and it's just great. We love it.
You know, Pete, how do you feel about the food there? Do you feel it's fresh and authentic?
I thought it was very, very fresh, but I've never actually had sushi, so this was my first sushi experience. Honestly, just don't know what the big sushi craze is. It seems like everybody who eats sushi loves sushi, and I couldn't really see why. I was like, well, I mean, it's good, and I did like it, but it didn't have as much flavor as I had expected, I guess. And everything that I had with it was also really, really good. And I got the sushi platter that I thought would be as most rounded of a meal as I could get, just to try everything. So
that's sort of like, you know, the introduction.
Right. Was perfect for, you know, what I needed. So.
Yeah, but I think, well, I would have to admit and thank the show actually and thank Lee Glazer for this because yearly I usually do a discovery tour of my favorite ethnic restaurants in Chicago, like which is the most ethnic. And after just parking my car in the strip mall, well, I was kind of cautious. Well, a Japanese sushi restaurant in Lake Forest in a strip mall.
A little deceiving, kind of like the palmist sign over the bathroom of your way.
Yes, But after I went in the restaurant, I was shocked already because I noticed something which is so good, which is a good sign that it's going to be a good sushi bar. All the staff or all the sushi chefs were Japanese.
Right.
And because if I go to an ethnic restaurant, I want it to really be ethnic. And this is the first thing I noticed. And I have to admit that this is the best sushi restaurant I've been to in Chicago.
Yay!
And I would even compare it, because I'm a sushi freak. I've been eating sushi since I was 5. I really love sushi. I would compare it to a very good sushi bar in Kyoto, Japan. I noticed that they had so much exotic, really, dishes there, like very much kaiseki style of menu. And I even ordered a baby octopus, raw baby octopus in a wasabi sauce. It was just magnificent. It reminds me of Japan Airlines first class service. It was so good.
And that is something that's very, very important to the owner, Toyo.
Yes.
Because he staffs the restaurant that way. He wants the restaurant to be perceived as very authentic, and he takes extra care when he chooses the seafood that he serves. And I think when you walk into that restaurant, you can look at the case of fish that he has at the bar and just see, like you're saying, you can see the quality at the fish when you look at it. And that's something for him as an operator that's really important.
Well, I think that mindset goes throughout, I mean, the entire restaurant. Everybody who works there, everybody who goes there, too, appreciates the authenticity, and I mean, it's like I say, it's so innovative. I mean, you don't see those things in other Japanese restaurants.
I think what he does that's really special with his menu is he does keep it very innovative, and he has things on it like carpaccio and dishes that, like a rosemary tuna, that aren't typically Japanese style, but it appeals to the market. Did anyone try the Kushi?
Yes.
Did you?
And it was unbelievable.
Why don't you
And
tell- let us-
I ordered a Kushi Ika, which is I think the shish kebab in squid,
Right.
grilled in
That's exactly
charcoal.
what Kushi is. It's a little shish kebab.
Okay, yes. And I had a Kushi with chicken skin. I know it's not healthy, but it was fantastic. It was just so fantastic.
To go with that pragma.
And yes, and well, yeah. But I have to admit though also, because they had a very special menu, and it was in Latin letters. It was not in Japanese, but I still did not understand it because it was translated in Japanese. So I asked for help, and the staff was very, very patient and very helpful in translating. This is fish, this is shrimp, this is chicken skin, and it was so good.
Well, this place ended up being a favorite, I think, of the both of you. But Lee,
Yeah.
it's really yours, so why don't you give us some of it?
Well, like I say, I've eaten there countless times. I've brought it to my home. For me, it's sort of like an oasis. I love going there. I love the food. I will never tire of it. And I don't eat red meat. So for me, this is sort of a delicacy.
Are you going to go there tonight?
Yeah. I believe I will.
And it's you know, Pete, his first time having sushi was there, so you think he couldn't have picked a better place, huh?
As far as I'm concerned.
That's too bad. I hope I haven't spoiled myself now. Cause you know,
Well, you have to
this
go
isn't
back.
like Sushi Kushi.
Yeah, absolutely. You're a sushi snob.
Okay, well, give us
that's
yours
good.
some too, Pete.
I would like to try more of it. I would like to try sushi at other places and get a more rounded palate as far as that's concerned, and then go back and try it again. But I would make the trip again to do it.
And Andy, for you?
I wish and I dream they open a restaurant like this in Chicago, in downtown Chicago.
Well, you can go to Sushi Kushi Toyo at 825 South Waukegan Road in Lake Forest. You'll see Lee there tonight. 847-234-9950. They're open for lunch Monday through Saturday and dinner every night. They do take reservations here, and the average check without drinks per person is $15 to $25.